what's going on, everyone? New World Order Survival Guy here. Got some stuff to talk about. Um, I see that stuff is amping up. I want to go over a few things um, that's in the headlines today. One of them is Benjamin Netanyahu announces ceasefire with Lebanon. I knew it was getting kind of quiet over there. Haven't really heard much about Israel and Iran, but it's been pretty dead over there. I can't imagine that particular battle being over quite yet, but we'll see. Because this is all a coordinated plan, and it is absolutely order out of chaos. So we're going to find out. I want to get into some of the topics that is happening right now, and that's the World War III episode that's been flaring up between Russia and NATO, as well as Ukraine. It's getting kind of bizarre. United States supposedly just declared war against Russia. So that would be NATO declaring war against Russia. And just a few days prior, Vladimir Putin officially declared war against the United States and NATO. Wow. So let's see if this makes any kind of difference. Supposedly the big tax are supposed to be before Christmas. We'll see. But that's what a lot of news media outlets and you got admirals and stuff from the military that are expressing this. But like I said, I've heard that stuff before. So I'm just throwing it out there. But war is definitely amping up between all these nations. I think they're just really anxious to bring out the new toys. You know what I'm saying? I really think they want to bring out all these new gadgets, all these new missiles and bombs, and play army men at the mercy of the citizens. It's, you know, they'll have like proxy wars and all this type of shit throughout history, and then they'll, just like 9/11, after that they went to war in Iraq and Afghanistan and stuff like that. A lot of that was trying out these new sophisticated weaponry and new technology, and that's when they really tested out this 5G military weapon systems, which there were many using the 5G. Oh, 5G. Remember when they came out with 5G and Trump goes, do 6G. You know, remember that? I do. And I don't believe that he was stupid and doesn't know the effects of what 5G is used for, let alone 6G. But anyways, Yeah, World War III seems to be inching closer and closer. All these countries have all these new weapons that they just want to try out on the citizens of the world. You know, the history of the United States and a lot of these other countries is to do projects, operation, experiments on weaponry to see the details of whether it's casualties or just scientific data that they get out of this and find out what works and what doesn't, how good or bad does it work. And it's always testing stuff on the people so they can amplify it up, make it better, take the goods and the bads from it and correct it. But they've done this for well over 100 years. So it's going to be a good ball game for them on this. Old Putin had his little speech talking about firing. I suppose as he was doing this little speech thingy, missiles were fired into Ukraine. You get Trump and all these people that are warning everybody that World War III is coming. It's been said it's going to be a nuclear Christmas. Not only is the news media saying this, but it's in comic books. Weird Al Yankovic has a song, I believe the name is Nuclear Christmas. It's also in the highly predictive Simpsons cartoon. Whether you believe the Simpsons has some sort of knowledge of what really goes on, but a lot of stuff has been, came to be true. I don't believe that they're psychic or anything. I just believe that they work for the globalists and they work in the entertainment industry. They're part of that Illuminati shit. So, that's about what it is. So, the entertainment industry, how evil they are, all that satanic crap and shit like that, and they're entwined with the the government and the secret societies and all that stuff. So I believe that's how it came about, and they're trying to make it act like they're some damn cartoon is some psychic shit. But yeah, anyways, it is getting pretty hectic. Biden to give nukes to Ukraine. Here, fire these off, Ukraine. People gotta see, man. America is supposedly to attack first. No longer a defensive posture. America attack first and be ahead of Russia and all this. So America do a preemptive strike, supposedly with nukes or some kind of big dog missiles or something. We're going to see. we're going to see. Because I know they blow a lot of smoke up everybody's ass, just try to scare them into submission, just to keep us on our toes. I don't know if this is one of those type of events, but, it all goes, we have to see. But, America attacked first. Trump keeps warning the United States. He keeps warning us of World War III as Biden gets it going. I'm telling you, Biden and Trump are working together. They're Biden, Trump, Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. Those are just puppets for the globalists. They're just the puppets for these secret societies that are pulling the strings and controlling everything that's happening. I don't know how many times I got to say it. That is what's happening. Don't believe for a second Biden and Trump aren't on the same side. They each have different roles to play, but each role is controlled by the globalists, by these secret societies that are taking over the world. They're the ones coordinating this New World Order, this World War III / New World Order. They're all in on it. Trump said he's going to stop all these wars and then say, well, hey, I have no choice. I was inherited this shit on my lap, and so I have to protect America. I have to do this and that, blah, 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 lying-ass politician. Lying-ass puppet. Klaus Schwab. We will rebuild the world from the ensuing chaos. Order out of chaos. I've been telling you. Moving on. Canada open border policies is leading Canada into a collapse. Sound familiar? Why are all these countries following suit? We let all these people in, or not we, the globalist puppets, let these criminals inside our country, coordinate the whole destruction, fund them, and then watch us collapse. Watch us get screwed up, just dismantle America piece by piece. But in case you've forgotten, where did all this stuff start from? This started from Europe. Europe's been doing this shit for years, letting foreign opposition citizens come into their country, inviting them, giving them special rights and privileges because they're sent there, paid and bought for, as a little slice of revenge on the citizens. And these people that come in are so stupid. I mean, money. Oh, we can, build our numbers up and we can start terrorizing. But it's invaders, illegals, been coming into Germany, France, Spain, England, Ireland, all them countries for many years. And they just been getting eaten up. Their whole economy, their rights and liberties, everything has been destroyed. They're going bankrupt because they feel obligated to give all this money to these people. It's all coordinated. Nobody is that freaking stupid. These freaking government puppets are not stupid. Believe me, they're not stupid people. They just pretend like they're stupid. They're playing the stupid card. And act like it's humanity. It's only right to let these people in. We'll go and bomb the hell out of their country And then we'll take in the survivors, ones that had their family slaughtered and their whole livelihood slaughtered, and we'll give them some food and stuff. No, these people come in these countries pissed as hell that you just slaughtered their whole family, their country, everything. They had a good life, and then everything is destroyed. So they scoop them up, dump them in these civilized countries that they're pissed and they hate, and religious wise, they were brought up to hate Western civilization. They hate Americans. They hate Europeans. They hate them because all they know is that these people are bullies, and they go in and just make accusations of how their leaders gas them and all this shit. But they know that it's really just the Western civilizations that come in and steal their resources, steal their gold, steal their oil, and just kill their family and just destroy their whole way of life. It is absolutely asinine. So these people come into the countries. They don't have no respect. They're not thankful. Why should they be? I don't want this shit. I want my family back. I want my country back. That's the way they're thinking. And they do these wars. And they bring all these angry people in, which they know is going to dismantle their country. It's going to break them down. They want to break down all the civilized Western countries, bomb the hell out of these not so good third world countries, bring in the citizens, and it's going to pretty much balance it out. It's going to make it a world of chaos and individual states and countries and stuff like that. It's just going to there's going to be controversy. There's going to be headbutting. There's going to be all kinds of crap, man. There's going to be heavy animosity. And then people in the Western countries think that they owe us something. They have us thinking a certain way, and they have them thinking the opposite. It's a collision of emotions. They're being lied to. We're being lied to. They're playing us against each other. But that's their biggest strategy. That's a heavily strategic move to keep us divided. Divide and conquer. It's an ancient old tactic that they use over and over and over again. Why don't we learn from history? I don't know. Maybe because they delete history. They sabotage history. They erase history. They lie to you in schools. You know, what happens when Trump runs out these illegals? You know, a lot of these people are going to run up to Canada since they have this open border policy, and these illegals that came up from the south or wherever around the world, they're going to go up into Canada. I know a lot of you guys are probably saying, hey, well, you know, hey, at least they're not here. I don't know. This whole thing's a crock of shit. This world war is either going to go two ways. It's either going to head to total chaos some massive nuclear war, possibly. Or maybe if they're playing their cards right or whatever they're doing behind closed doors, maybe it'll perish like it did Lebanon and Israel. This is a big deal. It's not just the wars. It's why are they doing this? What's to come of all this? Because there's definitely a plan. If the plan ain't a war and it's just to scare us, there's still a plan. And it's devastating to us. Trump signed some tariffs. They got set up for Mexico and Canada and what was it, 25% for any imports to those countries that come here. That's gonna boost up these prices for everything even more. They're financially, economically crippling us, and they're doing it from the Republican side and the Democrat side because they're all puppets for the globalists. They're just tricking different sides different ways, but it all leads to the same pile of shit. It's getting crazy, everybody. It's the intensity of all this is just going faster and faster and faster and more and more and more, like a freaking avalanche, like a snowball. It's just not stopping. So that's all I got for tonight. Once again, bringing some thoughts into your heads. It's getting nuts. Something is happening to our world, and they are making an international change. It's the New World Order. Accept it, because it's here. World War III, we'll see. We'll see how bad this is going to get, or if this is just one big psyop, scare tactics, scare everybody into submission. Stuff is going to amp up. This war stuff is not even close to being over. It's going to get nastier. But as far as a nuke war, I don't know. I know. We're about to find out here shortly, though. So there's a lot of stuff floating around. You can't really distinguish what's true and what's not fully all the time, no matter who says it. No matter if it comes from U.S. intelligence, whether it comes from political people, whether it comes from any level of military, we just don't know. We just don't know. But this game is being played, and they've been calling out for a great reset. They've been calling out for a new world order. They wanted a new world order for well over 100 years. And these are the most powerful people in the world, these crazy secret societies that I will be doing a show on here very soon to find out and let everybody know who these secret societies are. Where did it start from? How do they get so powerful? I mean, this is their new world order. John F. Kennedy was talking about these secret societies until, a couple weeks later, he got taken out. He was talking about it publicly. And there he went. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to put some thoughts in your head about this. Get everybody thinking. Please like, share, and subscribe. New World Order guy. New World Order Survival guy. I will catch you on the next one.